Hi, my name is Lee Clopton, and today I want to talk to you about turning customers into ambassadors. Guys, personally recruiting is the answer. Personally recruiting is going to help you fix whatever, whether it's your building your Plexus team, your business, whatever. Let me just tell you, if you want a bigger team, you need to personally recruit. If you want a promotion, whether it's gold or senior gold, you need to personally recruit. If you want residual income, personally recruit. If you want fill in the blank, a new purse, a beach vacation, whatever, you need to personally recruit. I'm telling you, when you start out your business, you need to be focused 80 to 90% on personally recruiting ambassadors. I know that when I first started out in November of 2013, I have personally sponsored 72 ambassadors. That's really only about 3 ambassadors a month if you average it out, a little bit less than 3 a month. So it's not huge numbers. You will get there. But I will tell you, of those 72 ambassadors, I'm guessing about 75% of those were my customers first. Why? Well, because customers already have a personal story. They already love the products. And so it's very easy to kind of, make them realize you could be getting this at ambassador pricing. You already love the products. Now, I know that you're thinking, well, but they signed up as a customer. I asked them if they would, did they want to go to the ambassador route, and they didn't. Well, things have changed now. They have a story. They are loving the products, whether it was weight loss or it was energy or it was sleep or it was whatever. They feel comfortable about talking about the products. They don't feel like a salesman anymore because they believe in the products. Network marketing is all about timing. It's about approaching people at the right time so that they are ready to make a choice and they're open when they're open for a change. Many of the no's will join your team because we all know there's not really any no's in Plexus. There's only not nows. So now you may be thinking, well, I don't want to lose my customer base. I don't want to turn those into ambassadors. I'm making good money with customers. That's right. I did the same thing. I was rolling with my customers, making a great paycheck every single month. And then I remember listening to Heidi Spear, which was just about to turn emerald. I was listening to a call, like I do, listen to a call every day. And I remember thinking how she had almost sponsored 100 ambassadors. Well, she was only signing them as an ambassador route. And I'm not sure that that is the right answer. That is debatable. But I remember thinking, whoa, maybe I'm putting all this effort into getting customers, and ambassadors is the way to go because you do make good money with this generous compensation plan with customers. I mean, 25% commission, preferred customer bonuses every single month. That is great money. But I'm telling you that the real money or the real building as an ambassadors. That's where you're going to get your promotions to gold or senior gold or to whatever rank. You need ambassadors, and personally sponsored or even the best because they're your level ones. Though that's where you get to duplicate so that they do the same thing. And guys, that's where residual income is. It's with your ambassadors. And so if you really think about it, this is really not that hard. You already have done the hard part. You sold, if you want to call it that, to your friends the products to plunk down that money. That's the hard part, getting them to pay $34.95 to A, save them money, to B, possibly get their products paid for, and to C, actually work the business and really make lots of money. So, they already have a story, so that's the route you want to go with them. Now, before you reach out to your customers. I really, 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 and I'm so serious about this, I really, really want you to work on your mindset. You've got to get your mindset right. Number one, you've got to have a great attitude and you've got to expect, not hope for the best, expect the best. You've got to come off confident, okay? Number two, I need you to be positive. Okay, everyone loves positive people. You need to be passionate. You already love this business. You know what it can do for you. You already love the products, and so do they. And you need to be persistent. Guys, persistent, aka another P, pushy. Okay, you've got to be a little bit pushy. Some people need that shove. I'm one of those people. I will just kind of hem haw around. Oh my God, that sounded so country. Anyway, just like kind of dabble in and thinking about it until some of my friends, okay, come on, let's do this. Ready, break, and then I'm in. So sometimes you need a little shove. They're already there. You just got to be a little persistent. Go, I'm just telling you, I know you can do this. I see you. You have that it factor. And then number three, you need to create a sense of urgency and be enthusiastic. First of all, your enthusiasm is going to be contagious, but you also need to create that FOMO, that fear of missing out, making them think, this is the time. And we're going to talk about how you can do that. So let's get to it. So I've mentioned that they need to expect that you need to expect good things and have confidence, that you need to be persistent and passionate, and that you need to have enthusiasm about you and be urgent. Is that going to come across on an email? Maybe. A text? Well, what about a voice message? That's better. What about a phone call? They can really hear it in your voice. What about if you say, hey, you want to meet for coffee, and then just kind of talk about it, and just let it come naturally. That is where they're going to see your eyes light up. That's where they're going to really feel your passion. That's where it's at. Okay. So really, really trying to get as personal as you can. And I'm not sure email is your best route. So let me give you a couple of different scenarios, a couple of different examples. So the first one is a true story with my ambassador Reagan. And Reagan had been taking the products while she was pregnant, and before she would just crash in the afternoon. She had a 2-year-old little boy, and she was loving the energy and everything with her that she needed with her second pregnancy. Without Plexus, she was just, oh my gosh, just miserable. So she started it just for the energy and started loving it, and then started noticing some other things too. So I messaged her and said, okay, sister, because I say sister or girl or whatever, that's just what I do. Okay, sister, I know you've been loving your Plexus, you've been having great results, and I'm just telling you, I can't not share this opportunity with you. You're already loving the products, you're already buying the products, and for $34.95, you could be getting these products at wholesale. And I know that your mom would love these products too, and maybe your sister or friend. You could easily get your products paid for. And then on top of that, you could even be making money. So, I'm just asking, what are you thinking here? Do you want to know more about this? That's it. That is just conversational. We were texting back and forth about something, and that just kind of came up. I've just been thinking, Reagan, you really need to do this for yourself. And guess what? Reagan did become an ambassador, and she did get her mom and she got her friends on board, and so she is getting her products paid for. And she actually made my level 1 leaderboard last month, sorry. Okay, so maybe you've already reached out to a few of your customers and they're saying, no, I really like being a customer. I'm happy where I am. Ambassador route's not for me. Now, again, we know there are no no's in Plexus, only not now's. So I want you to think of an excuse to reach out to them again. So for example, you could be running a private special and say, hey, I'm running a private special. This is only for my customers. So just to say thank you. If you want to join my team, blah, blah, blah. Maybe Plexus is running a special. Last March, they ran a huge March 17th special. For some reason, $17 sign-up fee was so attractive to so many people. And I remember that night, my computer just going bing, bing, bing. I mean, people were signing up left and right. But, I had messaged a few people and said, hey, this is the time to jump on. It's going to be $17 on March 17th, one day only. Guys, talk about urgency, fear of missing out. People got on board. All right, maybe it's a new product. In the past, convention, they've always released a new product, and that I've always used that as an excuse to reach out to new people, and as well as my customers as well. And then, or maybe it's just an exciting time in Plexus. For example, we are coming up into our growth season. The weather's going to start warming up. People are losing their will with their New Year's resolutions, and they're going to need some extra help. So you can message them with an excuse. And so my message might sound something like this. Okay, I know timing wasn't really right. It wasn't really right for you the last time we talked, but I'm telling you, there has never been a better time to take a peek at this opportunity. The next few months are big growth season for Plexus. People are starting to lose their willpower. They're realizing they're about to have to get into shorts and bathing suits because of the warmer weather coming up. And I'm just telling you, you're already buying the products. You could pay $34.95 and get these products cheaper. You could get a few friends and family on it, get your products paid for, and you can actually even make money for maybe a summer vacation this summer, or some small little trips. But I'm telling you, the timing is perfect, and I just don't want you to miss out. On a scale of 1 to 10, how interested do you think you are now about becoming an ambassador? Period. That's it. Just reaching out to them. So before I end, I just want to say also that I never want you to prejudge your customers, because oftentimes the ones that you think won't will, and the ones that you think are going to just rocket won't. Okay? That is, whoo. If I had a dollar every time I thought that and was wrong, I would be rich right now. So anyway, remember, personally recruiting is how you're going to grow your team. That is how you're going to grow your business. And that just also sets an example for your team. That reminds me of John Maxwell's law of the picture. People do what people see. So as you're personally recruiting, guess who's watching? The same people that you personally recruited. They're watching you build your business. So that is just an excellent way to actually build your own business yourself. Have, that authority over it. Have that, that just pride in that you built that. But then guess what? They're going to watch you. They're going to want to do the same. So anyway, that is my advice on how to turn customers into ambassadors. But before I end, I want to tell you that I have a little special surprise. This is only for the people that watch this video down to the very end. It's also a little secret, okay? So those of you that have been watching, oh my gosh, you first of all, you just make us happy, because this boot camp was a vision, was an idea to give people little nuggets every single day, something that's not overwhelming. And so those of you that have been commenting every single day, thank you. And I'm so glad that you are learning along the way. You're making us feel, like this was a good idea. And it's been so fun and so exciting. But I'm going to do a little drawing from the people that do comments. I mean, like real comments, like aha moments, that said, oh, I didn't think about that. I should, I'm going to message people today or whatever. Not just thank you for the video, because those aren't real comments of that you've watched the video. And also in your comment, don't spoil it. Don't say anything about the drawing for the swag. That's what I'm going to be drawing for. So I'm going to, use a random number generator on my phone, and I'm going to let it pick a number, and then I'm going to count down. And if it's a real comment, not a thank you, whatever, it's a real comment on the video about some takeaway that you learned from turning customers into ambassadors, then I'm going to post that on the Act Boot Camp and say flash drawing or whatever we call it, and say congratulations, thanks for watching, and thanks for being committed. You deserve this Plexus swag. I'll message you with details. So anyway, just wanted to thank you again for consistently watching, consistently commenting, taking the time to hold yourself accountable, to be consistent, and to take this training and learn and run with it. Anyway, thanks again, and good luck with the contest.